I'm Lauren Henry.
I'm Allison Scott.
We are in the QA podcast out of Oklahoma City, and we're here to have real conversations and be in our authentic selves, right, Allison?
Big gay fun.
And big gay fun. So she just called out my gray patch a bit ago, and I'm still a little flustered by it.
Like right here.
But it's definitely there.
It's kind of hot. I mean, it really is. Women that can
thank
actually
you.
grow into
See,
that. It's great.
I told my hairdresser, I was like, just leave the gray because I look like I have wisdom. So it's my old soul rooted in there somewhere.
Okay.
He got me flustered because of that.
Let's see.
This week we have a lot of stuff coming up.
Oh my God.
Stuff by like creepy. So on the 12th,
Yes.
look in the skies. Or maybe not because there's half eclipse in the United States.
Don't
or North
look
America.
directly at it.
I don't know if we're going to hit it in Oklahoma, but I don't know.
But
there's a lot of stuff going on.
There is.
There's 6 planets are going to be aligned
Mm-hmm.
very early in the morning. I don't even know what time that is. I think at like 5. Like it's going to be like Mars.
Uranus.
I think it is.
I've
in
always
there.
wanted to say that.
I think it is in there.
Although I listened to a podcaster and she calls it not Uranus, it's Uranus. I'm like,
Yeah,
Uranus.
Allison.
What's that? Gross.
You're so immature.
I know. I'm sorry. Hey, I'm over here thinking of Total Eclipse of the Heart. Rest in peace, Bonnie Tyler.
And then there's going to be like a meteor shower.
Oh, I want to see that.
I do too. I don't know if I'll be up for it, but hopefully, because I go to bed like at 9. If it's after 9, I am in bed, which is really sad.
Nothing good happens after 9. Unless you're in bed.
Or midnight.
Yeah. Midnight and Facebook. No. Mm-mm.
What was there's 4 things. So there's the alignment, the eclipse or half eclipse, the
Mitch McConnell came back.
I'm so funny. I have not seen proof of life. I have heard rumors of life, and I haven't heard him talk. I haven't seen a video. I haven't seen what is going on, and how come no one can capture him on film going to his house after rehab? Like you would think that someone would catch that.
Right. Okay. We have the lesbian mafia. That is a real thing. Of course.
Are you in it? You are the lesbian mafia.
Would they let me be in it? I would love that. Y'all do the karate, whatever it is. Hey, we had a very, very strong drink earlier this morning. So
I do Muay Thai and Taekwondo.
Oh, that sounds like I want the number 2 at the Thai place down the street.
Yum.
I know. I'm getting hungry.
I know.
Oh my gosh. So I feel like that there's a Republican mafia.
Yeah, it's the swamp.
It is.
They've talked about. It's
them. They put a big old bubble around him, and they're not letting him talk.
Yeah, because he probably can't.
No.
Hang on, this 4th thing is bothering me. Now I have to look it up. What is this 4th?
Oh my god.
Hang on. So the planets are Mercury, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune.
Oh, Uranus.
Oh, and then there's like a new moon phase. And all of that's happening on the 12th.
I love a good
It's so weird. So what's going to happen on the 12th? Something has to happen on the 12th.
Okay, when we did the whole
woo-woo stuff.
The whole 2000.
So get your rocks out.
Oh, that's right. I've got several rocks to put out.
I guess that's a full moon though.
Yeah, that's true.
But still.
Oh, I have a very close friend of mine who is now getting into the whole new moon stuff. I love it for her. She's also a local songwriter, so you can go find her on your own.
Good luck with that.
Well, I can plug her. It's Shelley.
I don't know.
It's Shelley Phelps.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't know if she wants that.
Oh, no.
Okay. She doesn't care.
Oh, no.
All right.
Oh, no. I love my Shelley Phelps.
We're saying people's business. That's not ours.
She's fine. And actually, she's writing some good music that's wrapped up along with a lot of like the moon stuff. And yeah, I love that. I feel like her and Brooke could have a lot of good conversation together. Totally.
The Tulsa lady had all these rocks and crystals. Y'all will learn about the Tulsa lady next time.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Next time. Oh my gosh, I love it.
Oh, so new beginnings brings new beginnings. And with that, there's long-term commitments and marriages. And we want to kind of dabble into that. And I have to be careful because I don't want to upset the wife.
Oh, happy life, happy wife. Or is that
So
reversed?
I never thought I was going to get married at all.
Yeah.
And a lot of my friends were shocked that I was like the one to propose.
Yes.
But you've had long-term like you've been in very long-term relationships.
Yes.
And there's a difference, I will say, because I have too, but
Yes.
being married is different.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not just a piece of paper. I mean, it is, but you know, when you're upset, you have a big fight, which we actually don't fight that often. We have our little arguments, and that's pretty normal, but we don't like full blown like
Mm-hmm.
yelling. That does not happen. It might happen for her.
Well, because I still have my own place. I still have my own schedule, my own, rules, not rules, just my own.
You can do I want to do what I want to do.
Right. I can do
Yeah.
what I want to do and when I want to do it and how I want to do it. And I'll be damned if somebody tells me differently because we're not at that level.
It's an adjustment.
It is.
I lived alone. I was single I lived alone for years.
Wow.
Yeah. And so when I got with Jenny and we started living together and then especially after we moved here and after we got married, it is an adjustment because before, I would go out and I would be out until the bar closed. And I can't really do that. But I don't I was never doing really anything bad.
No. Huh.
I was just having fun with my friends.
Right.
And to me, that's like the beauty of me going out was
Yes.
to socialize. And
Yes.
it wasn't
And
actually
I
the
still
other
need
stuff.
that. Right. You were
That was
on the
never,
hunt.
I was not ever on the hunt. If I was online hunting and I wasn't really hunting in the bar.
Wow. Oh God, that's not the place to go find a girlfriend anyways.
No,
Or
like
a
that's
future
not,
wife. It's not.
but I mean, I didn't do much better online.
Yeah, no, neither did I. That Plenty of Fish really sucked.
We'll have to save some of that for another episode
Yes, it
because
will.
I have like a book full, not really, but I could probably write a book of awful dates or at least like a short, like a mini book or something.
Is it called a sonnet?
I thought that was like, is that not a poem or like I don't know. I wasn't very good at literature. Anyway, so long term
Yeah.
versus marriage. You can't just up and leave.
Or you
And
can't,
not that I want to, but
or you can't scream, "Get out of my house. I need you to leave." You can't do that repeatedly. You have to actually compromise and actually talk and get to the bottom of why are you arguing, and then actually maybe stand your ground and then everybody stay in their corners.
yeah, I will say with marriage, I have a sense of security that
Mhm.
I otherwise would not. And I don't even mean like financially. We made like a solid commitment,
Yes.
and that was massive for me to do. That's real shit for me.
You were kind of like the female George Clooney.
Oh, was I?
Well, that's the way I looked at you.
Oh, wow. Wow.
I mean,
Do you still look at me like that? Question of the, oh, oh, my feelings are hurt.
well, because he was, well, no, no, wait a minute. Yeah, I guess you could be because he got married. He
I
fell in
I
love.
have my gray patch.
Well, he did get married. He found his woman. You
Yeah.
found your woman. They had kids.
And
You have dogs.
we've definitely like grown together. And
Right.
that's something that I don't know if I would have had otherwise if I didn't
Yeah.
get married. And just in my head, and it could just be a mental block for
Mhm.
me. Like if I don't make that commitment, I'm not going to put my 100%. I'm always going to be a little guarded. I don't know. It's just different. But I will say, and this is just advice, if you're just going to be in the long-term relationship, you please get a trust. And that's another thing. And I don't mean to I'm just a very analytical person in general, but and protective.
Mhm.
But get a trust and to have like power of attorney if something happens. Like if someone's in the hospital
Oh,
or if you
yeah.
have assets and, if you don't want to get married, I just would highly suggest you do that. After we got married, we got a trust because marriage could get, our marriage could get voided
Right.
and we wanted to
Right.
protect that. So we had to spend a couple $1,000s to get that done, but we're protected.
It's like, has no one ever seen If These Walls Could Talk, the first one? I mean, it was realistic. I mean, there was one of the episodes talks about the two older ladies, and they're in their 70s and 80s, and this was probably back early 90s, and I'm sure they were looking at it as in maybe the 80s perspective, but women don't have any kind of protection when it comes to, where do they want their things to go to. So me being a single woman of my age, I mean, I have some things that my niece, who I'm talking to, that she's going to end up with, but I have a life insurance policy. So on the flip side, I'm the single person in this, right?
This is really a dating show for Allison, is what this is. I'm kidding. What? You want that? You want a reality?
No, you know what we could do?
What?
Oh, and this goes back to the 70s. Like have me and then have like a partition and then have 3 candidates and you ask the questions. Oh, come on.
Okay. No, I'm down for that.
I'm down for that.
If we can get 3 people, I'll work on it. I will work on that.
If we can get 3 people.
She's high quality stuff right here. Come on, ladies.
Thank you. I'm not like, I mean, I'm like truffle cheese, not your
truffle cheese.
Well, I'm trying to think of like
I would not
quality.
like truffle cheese. I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm trying to think of something like Wagyu. Well, you're vegetarian. I'm Wagyu beef.
What?
Wagyu is like the higher.
Oh, okay.
I'm not like
I would not know that.
I'm not skirt steak. Did I say that right? Skirt steak.
I think so.
Not that that's
I don't
bad, but I mean, no.
You're not bologna.
Ew. That's all the lips and the assholes, everything else pressed together. That's
why I don't eat meat. It started there.
But that would be a lot of fun. I mean, we'd have to, you talk about me trying to vet my own candidates to begin with.
I'm going to vet your own candidates. I don't know. Like, I will vet them.
You know what? They're going to ask for an NDA on me. If I do this, can we get her to sign an NDA?
But we don't say, I did say the name Sarah, but there's so many freaking Sarahs.
Oh, yeah.
No one would know who that is. Well, we will try to do this. I also would love a long-term relationship if we could find that for her.
If I can just get past 30 days.
If we could get past the friends with benefits, that'd be great. I guess that's that's the other episode. And you know what? So when I worked my 9-to-5 job, I wore my grandma's wedding ring because I was taken more seriously.
Oh.
And it's something I picked up on.
Don't you hate that?
I do hate that because we shouldn't have to do that. But if I knew I was going to have lunch with a client or something, I would put on my wedding ring. If there was something like that, I would always wear it because I just felt worthy. I felt more worthy. Like someone thinks I am special. And
no,
it's a thing. Like I feel like a lot of other women do that, but not really talked about. But even if I was in a committed relationship and wasn't married, I would still wear it because.
Well, I would do that just so I don't get hit on.
That doesn't always work.
Yeah, no kidding.
There's some people that like that. They're like, ooh, a challenge.
You're like, no.
The people that I worked with must have been, a little womanizing.
I think so. I mean, I've never worked in an area where there was a lot of womanizing type stuff. I mean, I worked for the government at one point in Southwest Airlines, and then I worked for the best place ever, a woman-owned general construction company, and there were more homosexuals than there were heterosexuals in the office.
Well, have you been to Lowe's?
Oh.
Oh God! Now you're gonna go over there and certainly. I should have. I need help.
I can't reach that hammer. Can somebody? Just kidding.
But really, there's a lot of
really family.
Yeah, there's a lot of family working at Lowe's.
Really?
Yes.
Damn it! I have a Home Depot card though. Shit.
Yeah, you should check out You should go there sometime.
Okay.
I mean, you'll probably have better luck at Lowe's than the bar.
Oh,
I'm just
I have
saying.
stopped looking at the bar for the next 30 days or 40
I
days.
know, it's sad. I mean, like, that
I'm so teasing about that. That's kind of a joke.
the 30 days.
It's a joke.
The 30-day trial.
It's a joke. Just sometimes you need time to figure out people. And like I said, back to the ADHD episode, 6 months after you we've been seeing each other, these quirky things that you thought were so cute at the beginning are annoying.
Well, and that's another thing is with a long-term commitment.
Mhm.
It used to be my rule, and I know this is kind of crazy, is if I'm with you after, I think it was actually 5 years. If I'm with you after 5 years, I know you,
Yeah.
and then, we can maybe think about getting married.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that Jenny and I had just hit, 'cause I think we're at 8 years now,
Okay.
which is crazy.
And for those of you who do know me, before I came out, I straight, brand new singer in a band. The guitar player and I started living together. We got married at 5 years. I mean, it was 5 years as us living together. And I said, okay, what are we doing? And he said, well, you want to get married? And I'm like, okay.
Oh my gosh.
Well, yeah, I mean, I mean, like you said, we both knew each other. I mean, we
Yeah.
kind of knew what we wanted and where we were going. And
How old were you?
25.
Okay.
Good God.
So
Oof.
probably back then, because you're
Help
so
suggest that.
old, probably back then, people your age were probably already married for a while, right?
Did
Like,
you say I'm
yes, I
so
did say
old?
that. I meant it with love, though.
Mhm. But I can still do a round off.
I can do one.
Should we do it? I'm kidding.
One day we'll have round off wars.
I'm not bad for my age, I'm
No,
just gonna say.
yeah, no, I mean, you're really strong.
Okay, we digressed. But yes, I waited until, I mean, Curtis and I were together, dating, living together, 5 years. We got married. Unfortunately, things happen as they do, and after 3 years of being happily married, that wasn't maybe not so happy. No fighting or arguing. We never did. It was just we both kind of grew in different ways. And
Well, I mean, you also realized, oh, I like women.
oh, yeah, I did run into, and I can say this and it'll be just fine. I did run into a very wonderful bass player. One thing led to another, and she got the toaster. If there's such a thing anymore.
She got the toaster.
Yeah, don't you know about the toaster?
No.
It's like when you bring a straight woman out, you get a toaster.
Oh, well, I should have a lot of toasters.
I never had any damn toasters.
What?
I was never involved with
You're never with
a straight woman.
oh.
I mean, if you want to role play, I
Mm.
can pretend to be one.
I mean, obviously they're not that straight, but
Do you hear me?
yes, role playing. You better find yourself a girly girl then.
Uh-uh.
Well,
I mean, I would be the straight woman again.
oh, okay.
I'm gonna role play and be this. I could portray like a straight woman.
Yeah, a Karen. You would be like your mom.
Shut your whore mouth. I love my mother. Let me just roll that back. I love my mother, but
Oh, I mean, if you're a straight woman, we're so off
sorry.
topic here. You know what we should do a segment on though is moms. Her and I's mom. I'm surprised they're not best friends. Let's not let that happen. But they're so similar, and like what their beliefs are. And
does your mama own one of those red ridiculous hats? My mother has one.
she probably, I don't. She likes the red hat. I don't know if she has one.
She put it on her poor dog and took a picture. I was like, oh my God, poor baby.
The poor baby doesn't know what it's representing.
No.
It's not representing animal rights, that's for sure.
No, not at
They're
all.
like deregulating everything.
All of it. Did you hear that the Cheerios? Is it Cheerios or is it Fruit Loops? Not Cheerios.
Probably Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops. They're going to take out the dye out of Fruit Loops, but they're going to put some kind of, fruit-based whatever, something into it to give it its color, which I
Okay.
mean, I'm all for. I mean, the dye number 5 is horrible. I get
Yeah.
that. But really,
It's just not going to be the same
there's just
Fruit
so much,
Loops.
especially coming from the man that likes to, cut genitalia off of dead things in the road. He's just odd.
Well, he had a worm in his brain, right? I mean, it did some damage, I guess.
I guess so.
Anyway, we are so off track.
My God, we are. I think I might have made you ADHD for the day.
Well, it's been told that I have it. So I think that marriage is a great thing. You know, we had to fight for our right to get married,
Yeah.
and I have these feelings for this person, and that just doesn't happen for me. So I took that step. You know, it is a security, and I liked giving that part of myself and making that commitment.
One of these days, I mean, I'll probably dabble. No, I shouldn't say dabble. I would like to have a committed relationship. Boy, that's very hard for me to get that out of my mouth.
I know. Are you okay?
I'm like, oh my God, really? Jesus. No, I mean, I do because I'm a serial dater. I've just had a few.
Man, people are really going to line up to date you.
Well, at least they know that once I get committed, I mean, I'm committed for a long time. I mean, like the penguins, you know, they're together forever.
I love the
So
penguins.
do I. But I mean, it's getting through all of the steps and the stuff beforehand to make sure that that is the one thing about lesbians that I've noticed. And you go out on a date, and if you decide you want to do like a second date because you're going along, that it's hard to stop and break off because you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings.
Yeah, because we know how that feels.
I mean,
Yeah.
I've been disappointed and been told no, this is not really working for me, and that it is disappointing. But why would you want to push something or try and wait it out? That's the problem. That's so bad. Waiting it out just to see, or waiting it out because you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings is never
And that's
right.
not fair.
No,
right.
It's not fair.
No.
Yeah.
I think that you should definitely be looking for. I mean, we're not getting any younger, so.
Really? You're going to give me the YOLO speech?
Stop saying yellow.
I said YOLO.
YOLO.
YOLO. You only live once. If I could tell you how many times I've used that excuse, one time got me in jail. Just kidding.
Really?
No.
Oh, well, I mean,
you were expecting that to be true.
Yeah,
which
I
kind of scares me a little bit.
Well, on the last episode, you said something about what did you say? Something about illegal. Your ADHD. Something about it.
Oh, but I've never done anything illegal.
As long as it's not illegal, and I was like, what? So yeah, I kind of thought, who knows? Who knows?
I've been skinny dipping. I've
The sin.
I know, right? I mean, there for a long time, you know. Heck, in the state of Oklahoma, oral sex for same-sex people, you know that's illegal?
What?
It is. Look it up. I mean, as far as I remember, it was, but same sex having oral sex, it's illegal. Somebody Google that. Google us. I'm not kidding.
That's dumb.
I know that's dumb, but there are some really dumb Oklahoma laws.
Oh yeah.
There's a bunch of them, like putting the 10 Commandments, and that's not a lie, though. Thank God. Sorry.
Shot down. This doesn't really sound like I'm pro-marriage.
But you are pro-marriage. I mean, I'm pro-marriage. I'm actually pro the commitment.
Yeah.
Is what I'm pro about. I'm pro of being able to have the house together, have I'm bitching this morning. I love to mow my own lawn, but you know what? Today, when I only have one day to get things done, and I like to be able to do things like this that bring me joy, I wish I had a wife that would mow my lawn like she does. And she's in there making popcorn. So for all of you who know about the popcorn machine, I'm getting some popcorn.
They love popcorn, and I don't really understand it, but I mean, I'll eat it. What is up with y'all and y'all's popcorn? You like the salt?
And it's buttery. So thank you, Mrs. Henry King. Or is it King Henry for her?
So, okay.
So speaking of which, they hyphenated.
We did, because I am proud of my name.
You should be.
And she is proud of hers.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think that there should be, this is just me, my opinion, I don't think there should be a takeaway.
Right.
I think, when you get married, you're coming together, and that symbolizes that. To me, that's more meaningful than just taking someone else's name,
Sure.
as if you're both like giving and taking. But we didn't want it to be King Henry, because that sounds like King Henry, and he was freaking like a nutcase.
Yeah.
No, we're not going to do that. We're going to do Henry King. So that's what we did.
I, on the other hand, did take the ex-husband's last name because my maiden name, although that I'm very proud of it because we're third generation San Diegans from California on my dad's side, and that last name is pronounced Schiefer, and it's German, and my grandmother was Scottish. But, that now Scott, everyone as my performance name has known me as Allison Scott for going on 25 something years. If I did get to a point where I was going to be married again, and that person, it was their maiden name, I would, for legal documents, all that, I would change my name to theirs. However, my stage name, I would probably stay
Keep it
Allison
because you're
Scott
known as
because,
that.
everybody knows with that. And this is all on two certain facts, though. That's if I find somebody that I'm going to end up doing
I was
this
about to say,
with.
do you want to get married?
I love a good party.
You what?
I love a good party. I mean, okay. So when I got married, I enjoyed.
It's not a reason to get married.
Well, I know that, but I mean, I enjoyed the whole ceremony. I had always said, I'm recovering Baptist, but I always liked the whole Catholic ceremony, the up down, but I'm not Catholic.
Okay,
And
that's because you're extra.
I kind of am.
Yeah, I'm gonna make those bitches sit up and down. That's what that's about. Control.
But then I like the whole the Jewish ceremony where they get to stomp on the glass and they get lifted up in the chair. Not that
Mazel tov.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Okay.
But I just all of the fun, and then those Italian weddings where they give you little packages of money. But that's if you're in the mob, so that might not work for me.
You're in the lesbian mob. Does that?
Oh, let's go find those lesbians then.
Where's the lesbian mafia?
They're somewhere. Anyway, so I've always loved that. So if I get married again. That. And then the second is I may not change my name. I don't know what I would probably do. It's all based off of Donald Trump and his Safe America Act, which hopefully
that's going to be in the toilet by then.
Exactly. But I'm just saying, we're not going to preach on this right now. For all you women that took somebody else's last name, just go look that up and just be aware.
Yeah.
Information is key.
So we never finalized that part of it. So I'm still legally what I was.
Good. You'll have no problem voting in the midterms.
Transferred anything over, but if we were,
so like your driver's license and your passport,
it's all
good.
Just my name.
Good.
Yeah.
Not for me. So I plan on taking my wedding certificate, my death decree, my divorce,
This went dark.
My divorce decree, my passport. And but the key part in that is that not everybody has the extra money to go buy or have a passport. Mm-hmm. Like this year I had a lot of expenses with the house. Did I renew mine? No.
Same.
I let it expire. I knew I wasn't going to be traveling out of the state. Well, if for some reason that did pass, in order for me to vote in Oklahoma, I'd have to have my driver's license. My expired passport won't work.
Right.
And my original birth certificate. I just happen to have mine. But the birth certificate and the driver's license still don't qualify me to be able to prove that I'm a U.S. citizen. And I'm thinking, listen here. I'm and
you're Native American.
That's what I was going to say. I'm Native American. I have my CDIB card. Yeah. It's just so frustrating. And the amount of ladies that just come up in conversation and they're like, I just won't vote. And I'm like, okay, I understand we're in a red state and you may be blue. However,
think big picture.
Big picture. Yeah. It's your right. That's the problem. That's where I get so flustered about. And I have to realize everybody's allowed their opinion. And then I have to walk away, go have a glass of wine.
And not to revisit that conversation after the wine.
I know, exactly. Make sure, okay, I'm never going to talk to them about that again. Oh,
I feel you. I feel you on that.
See? Oh my God, we digressed again. Sorry. That's for another podcast.
Well, it is supposed to be like an all for one podcast. So
true.
You know,
And being married and changing your name also is affected
yeah, it
by
is.
all the legalities and everything that surrounds the administration and everything that's just going on right now.
That's why, and I can't really stress enough to if you're in a same sex relationship, or even if you're not, but you need to get a trust set up so that you're protected if something happens.
Do it.
Protect yourself.
Yep.
Yeah. Prenup. Just kidding.
Prenup up.
I just had to say it.
Oh, I've never been asked to sign a prenup. Those relationship goals.
That could be a relationship goal, actually. That means you
nothing but a gold
you
digger.
have something.
I'm not a gold digger. If you want my 12-piece setting for my grandmother, you can have it. Just kidding.
I know I have 2 of those, and Jenny's like, why do we have all these plates and everything? I can't get rid of them. Oh gosh.
Oh.
I do think we should do something about parents, or
Yeah, we should.
we should definitely hit on that. Maybe the next one.
You have a very interesting mother, and so do I.
I know. That's why they can never meet.
Oh, no. Can I tell you the first girlfriend that I had? Bless her heart. And her mother and my mother were sitting. It was the arts festival, and it was at the water stage. And one of the bands that I was in, we were playing. And my mother leaned over to her mother and said, "We have great daughters. It's a shame they can't find good men." I was like, what? Oh my gosh.
I know.
But this was 98. Mom didn't know better.
Well, mine, when I brought Jenny to my birthday dinner, said that I, was ruining a man's destiny. There's a whole thing. Yeah. So we will have a discussion about all of this. I mean, I love my mom.
So
Don't get me wrong.
I do too. My mother, both of our mothers.
There's just growing pains. I really think that we are both probably, cycle breakers.
Yeah.
I really do feel like
I do too.
that is, part of our reason why we're here.
Exactly. I mean, I do love my mother.
Without getting too much into it and being woo woo, but
exactly.
Yeah.
Well, my mom was she worked for the government, both times before she retired. And when I got to go up on stage and accept my award, I just felt like I would not have learned the acts of service in my position or just the ethics and the quality of a good job in this business world, have not being able to see that from my mom
firsthand.
Yeah, firsthand, because she taught me, just watching her and seeing her do the things that she did.
Out of an example.
Yeah.
Aw, well, that's sweet. See, we do love our mom. We'll get more into
But I'm a big old lesbian, Mom.
Those cycle breakers will get you.
Love you.
Teaching you life lessons. There we are. We'll touch on that next time.
Yeah, commitment turned into a mom episode.
I know. That's funny.
And we're not talking about a mommy episode.
I don't even know what to say to that, because we were just talking about our moms, and I don't want to. No.
You'll cut.
I don't know what kind of mommy episode do you want to do?
Oh, I'll research that.
Okay. And I'll have to find a panel for you, like blind dating.
We should do that.
Blind speed dating or something.
I mean, Jenny's been hot on wanting to do blind
That's
dating.
True.
I mean, and you could get them with a partition and have them, they ask their questions. We're going to have to go back and watch some of those old 70s, that old 70s dating.
Okay. Oh my God.
I'm so down for that. I would.
Fun. Okay,
I totally would.
That's coming up. That's going to happen. I don't know when, but it'll be hopefully within the next month.
And you may have to bribe at least 3 people to come do it.
I don't know what I'll bribe them with. A hot gummy bear?
Oh my God. No, I'm never coming close to that again.
Okay. Oh,
I had so many of my friends comment, "You ate a banana on live." I was like, I had no choice.
That was so sexual, Allison.
I know. I'm sure I lived gay.
I'm sure I looked gay. All right. Next time we will talk about something about mommies. And
that could be wrapped in because I did date a hot mom.
Oh.
And
she was hot? Like a hot mom?
She had teenagers. Yes, she's a hot mom.
Okay. Oh, that hot mom.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did date a hot mom.
I've dated a mom before.
And she is still a hot mom, and she's my friend. I love that.
I've dated a grandma before.
Oh, wait a minute, so did I. Well, didn't date, well.
She looked phenomenal for her age.
Yes.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Anyway, maybe we should do it. I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
We will figure that out, but it'll be
back.
fun. But I do want to do this like blind dating for this one. You better be careful. You're going to get a bad reputation. But I meant like from, all your whatever you have going on.
Well, I do relate to that Taylor Swift song.
Which one?
Delicate. And didn't she have another one called Reputation?
Her whole album was Reputation.
Oh.
Which was one of my favorite albums of hers, actually.
Did Delicate come from that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bam.
That is one of my favorite albums of hers. All right. We will see you guys next time. Oh, please like and subscribe. Please.
Yes. Please do the thumbs up. Share this podcast. Pretty please. Helps the algorithm find us. Lets everyone know that we're all talking about the same thing, and this will pop up more, and you'll get to have the funnies.
Yeah. Who doesn't want funnies?
I know.
And big gay fun. Okay. All right. We will see you guys later.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.